Time now for your weather on the 4s.
All right, it's time to check in with meteorologist Thomas Geboy. And Thomas, the weather out there, it's really starting to feel like spring. It's nice.
Yeah, and today is the first day of meteorological spring, and we're going to have that feeling in the air today because temperatures are actually going to be above seasonal averages. That's thanks to a dome of high pressure keeping our weather nice and quiet. So we're going to see this warming trend continue over the next couple of days, but by the end of the week, we'll be looking at the potential for a storm system to bring us some more changes for the long-range view. But in the short term, in some of our more susceptible valleys, don't be surprised if you see a little bit more haze. But as we continue to warm things up, it's unlikely that those inversion layers are really going to be all that strong. But let's take a quick look back at February, where unfortunately, even though we got 5.3 inches of snow in Salt Lake City, we really have not really picked up that much precipitation because when you do the snow water equivalent, only measured around a quarter of an inch, and that makes it the third driest February on record. And when you're talking about a lackluster January as well, we need all the moisture that we can get. Even though we had plenty of cold, we didn't have much snow to show for it. In the meantime, up at Snow Basin, this is just an absolutely incredible view. The twinkling stars above, the snow down below. So Snow Basin looking wonderful, and we also have a wonderful view from the Hogle Zoo here in Salt Lake City as we're starting to get that early glimpse of the sunrise glow behind the Wasatch Front. And this morning, no matter where you are, if you have an unobstructed view of the horizon, you're going to see a beautiful sunrise. And here's the view from Moab, where you have the reflections off of the Colorado River. That is just stunning. So Moab looking great, and really we're looking great across the state. It's a chilly start to the morning, not as cold as we've gotten used to, and even in St. George we're above the freezing mark this morning, sitting at 39 degrees, while Salt Lake City sitting at 30. This afternoon, as I mentioned, temperatures are going to be above our seasonal averages, and even in Park City we're going to make a run at 50 degrees with a daytime high of 48, while Salt Lake City tops out at 54. The average high for today, 50 degrees, so it'll be about a handful of degrees above that. Nephi, a daytime high of 50, 57 in Green River. Then down in southern Utah, a daytime high of 63 in Kanab, 50 Bryce Canyon, 55 in Torrey, and 71 degrees down in St. George. And again, that's going to come with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies across the state with just a little bit more cloud coverage in the north. So as we begin your watching your weather for you, we have high pressure settling in as I play it forward. Really not many changes for our Wednesday with a little bit more of a southwesterly component to our wind. Temperatures will continue to warm. So instead of seeing temperatures in the middle 50s today in Salt Lake City, we'll likely be right around 60 degrees tomorrow, continuing to warm up into Thursday. But as we go into Thursday, a storm system will be approaching from the west, so cloud coverage will start to increase, the breeze will start to increase, and by Friday into Saturday, we'll be adding the chance for some wet weather. And not only will we'll be adding the chance for wet weather, colder temperatures will also be on the way. This is your 6 to 10 day temperature outlook from the Climate Prediction Center, and with those colder than average temperatures being a likelihood at this point, that means an active pattern is likely to follow that as well. So fingers crossed that we can cash in on all the wet weather we can possibly get, because we definitely need it. As for St. George, we'll be in the 70s the next few days before we have the chance for some wet weather as temperatures dial back into the 50s Friday into Saturday. Then along the Wasatch Front, our daytime high today will be in the middle 50s at 54, dropping into 28 degrees tonight, 60 degrees tomorrow, and then by Friday into Saturday, those temperatures will go from the 50s down into the 40s as we add the chance of rain and snow for both Saturday and Sunday. As we check our traffic out there this morning, we do have a few incidents, but neither one of those are causing too many slowdowns, so our drive times here on this early Tuesday morning continue to be on time. Salt Lake City to Ogden, 30 to 31 minutes. Safe travels. And don't forget, if you want to take your weather with you on the go, just download the Pinpoint Weather app. Go to the Apple App Store or Google Play, or just scan the QR code you see right there on your screen.